kind of an endless runner Wednesday, Eli Hodap.
Yeah, I guess I feel bad if you're releasing an endless runner and it doesn't have Sonic or a movie tie-in this week.
Yeah, you're kind of boned there. But Sonic Dash, brand new game, an endless runner with Sonic in it. Who would have thought that could ever happen?
I guess Sega missed the memo that Amanji called dibs on the top paid spot this week.
Very true. So this is behind the back kind of thing. Let's just get right into it. Let's just show the folks. This is a lane-based runner, though, interestingly. So no tilting. What you'll be doing the majority of the time is just swiping to change what lane you're in, swiping up to jump, swiping down to spin. The spin move also takes out enemies, which is kind of a cool little wrinkle in the whole thing.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, like this is exceptionally derivative of, you know, like the Temple Run style games. You know, like what Subway Surfers and Agent Dash and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, at least I guess it makes sense that Sonic would be running.
Yeah.
Finally, I mean, we were talking about how it this is better than Sonic jumping.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What was that game called? It was just called simply Sonic Jump, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah. So Sega ports an old mobile phone game to iPhone, and it's just a Doodle Jump clone, basically, which is weird.
Yeah, so, I mean, at least with this, you know, you're running, you're jumping, you're doing, like, tricks and stuff.
Let me clear that hint. Let's play a couple more times without any IAP. Now, this game does have IAP in it. You can buy gold coins as well as its control currency, which is this red star things. I'm not really sure what they are.
That seems like a good thing to call them. Just the red star things.
Yeah. Very technical over here on TA Plays.
What's interesting, though, is, like, so if you have rings and you hit a dude, it's like Sonic in that, like, you lose your rings. Like that. Like, you just hit those spikes and lost your rings.
Right.
But if you get more rings, I think you can get hit again?
I think you can't get hit by any environmental obstacles, but the enemies are fair game, right?
Yeah, like if you hit a wall or whatever, it seems like that will always stop you. Oh, see, you gotta swipe up there, jump, and then like do the tapping thing, and you do like the jump to jump like Sonic does in the those 3D Sonic games.
All right, let's try it again. I'm still kind of learning this game a little bit, not so great. Also, capture rig not helping me out very much. My own fault, but.
This yeah, I mean that's one of the neat things about, like, you'll also come to this point where you'll have like gates, I guess.
Yeah, you can bank your coins in them.
Yeah, you can either bank your coins, or like sometimes you have a different option, which I'm not really sure what the icon is supposed to be. But it like allows you to do like backflips and stuff in air for bonus rings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the risk to reward thing is kind of a little interesting in this game. How you can, like, you know, you can keep your rings going and get more and more rings, or it seems like you can bank them, which I guess then, you know, like if you die, you don't lose that progress.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
That seems like an interesting way to do things.
It is, for sure.
Because you're less tied to, like, you know, pulling off like one amazing run, and instead can just do a bunch of like okay runs as long as you're banking your coins.
Yeah, that's definitely a neat touch.
Like this one up here, like you're going, if you go in the middle, now swipe down.
Oh, swipe down.
Yeah,
I think I messed up already. Maybe I didn't?
Well, if you would have gone through the little combo of swipes, you would have he would have like flipped sideways and flipped around and.
Oh, really?
Stuff like that.
I've been given a free gift. I don't know if you noticed that.
Good job.
Let's try it. Let's try one more time. I am playing terribly right now. Let's see. Let's keep going. I like the art. The art looks good. Game looks good.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure.
This seems to be. I would say this is the best Sonic game on the App Store. As weird as that is.
Yeah.
Just because, like Sonic 4 or whatever, I mean, that was good, but it was, you know, limited by what you could do with virtual controls, I guess.
Right, yeah, and this one actually feels catered to the platform, so that's a plus.
Yeah, good on them, I guess. I just wish they would have. See, what kills me about stuff like this in Activision with what game did they do? The Pitfall, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you have a company like Sega or Activision or whatever that presumably has like cash out the woe and developer resources and stuff, and like what they decide to do is, hey, I know, let's make Temple Run, but with Sonic.
Right.
You know, it's kind of weird how the App Store has like turned into this scene where the big players just like clone whatever's popular, leaving the innovation to the smaller guys.
Mm-hmm. All right, you can actually switch characters to all the hot cast of the Sonic games you have hated over the years. Is available.
Do you unlock any?
I will right now, I think I can. We'll see. I think I can at least unlock Tails. So we got, let's see here. We got Tails, of course. He's a person. Knuckles. And Amy, whoever that is. I've never seen Amy in a video game, have you?
They recently introduced her. She's like the person you save, right?
Really? Okay, great.
Or maybe I don't remember if she was in the Genesis games or not. Basically, after Sonic and Knuckles, I lost interest in the Sonic series in a big way.
I bought Knuckles to see if he plays different. Because he seems, you know...
Well, what you could do, remember, in Sonic and Knuckles, is you could float.
Oh, really?
For a while.
Looks like...
Oh, also the gauge in the bottom right corner, when that's filled up, you can do like a weird boost move thing.
Oh, right.
Which that could potentially be different with... the different characters, because with Sonic you just go really fast.
Right. Yeah, let's get that boost meter up. Let's bank some points too. So just boom, banked. Those are in there for good.
Although now I think now that you have 0 rings again, like if you would have ran into that guy, it would have been over, as opposed to losing those rings but continuing to run.
Right. Oh, it's getting drilled over here. Alright. Let's restart. Let's just do it. We'll just, I'm an idiot.
Oh boy.
It's alright. We got this. I ain't worried. Alright, here we go. I've ever told you how good I am at this game, by the way.
It's just video games in general.
Yeah, I was playing on the toilet earlier, and I'm just like, you know what, dude? I should go win a tournament on this game.
Maybe, what if we move the video capture rig into your bathroom?
You know what? I do have my best...
Swipe.
There we go.
See, you got a bunch of rings now. And you're gliding. Now just get a couple more rings and hit that boost meter. Hit it.
Alright.
There you go.
What is this?
You pick up all the stuff automatically, I think? Maybe?
Alright. You also swipe while you're in the air, too. FYI. Oof, that was a tough one right there. Come on now. Come on, video game. Let's keep going.
See how far we can get. How much did you spend on in-app currency?
$6.99 for 60 red things.
Whoa, really? Like
yeah.
$6? Now this is American or New Zealand dollars?
You know what? I'm not really sure, actually.
Either way, that seems kind of expensive, especially since what we got out of it essentially amounted to unlocking a character and reviving ourselves a couple times.
Right, yeah, that's why I grabbed it too. Now, there's also an upgrade system too that you use the coins that you just pick up as you play to do stuff with. So you can also buy power-ups like head starts, things like that. But here we go. The upgrades. Dash boost, dash meter.
Dash fill rate is the...
Yeah, let's do
that.
Do,
right?
Let's go nuts.
It's like the more dash you have, the better you can do, presumably.
Right. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, the prices won't be available right now. They're okay as far as prices go. I mean, like, nothing you haven't seen before in Endless Runner, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, like the actual the premium currency seems pretty optional, unless like you really care about playing as Tails instead of Sonic, which.
Right, I can't tell the difference between Sonic and Knuckles right now. So.
Yeah.
Although that boost meter, look how quick that filled up, bro.
Yeah, that's way better now.
Yeah.
I would say put your dollars in the boost meter first, then.
Yeah, definitely. TA Plays, the best place for video game tips.
There you go.
It looks like you can just ignore everything too while you're boosting, which is neat.
Pretty cool. I don't know. I like this. I guess. I mean, I wish like. It's so. I have such weird mixed feelings about this game because like I said before, like I wish they did something that hasn't been done a million times before.
Right.
But at the same time, like if you're gonna do a Sonic game, this seems to be a way that makes sense, at least in the realm of what Sonic does, which is run fast.
Yes, yeah, that's what I was thinking the other day when they finally announced this. I'm like, you know what? Like, Sonic Jump didn't make much sense, man, because if I think Sonic, I think running, and jumping's definitely not running at all. So,
getting kind of tricky.
Yeah, it is getting kind of tricky.
Jump. All right, swipe up. There you go.
Got it. I am the
greatest.
greatest.
Swipes.
There we go. What is this?
These sick moves. And then just glide on in.
I don't understand, but okay, great.
You got to a new area.
Told you, man. MLG. Did I tell you also that I've moved to my bathroom since we last talked about that?
That's why you're doing so good?
Yeah.
Brad Nicholson can't play iPhone games with pants on.
Very true. Here we go.
I wonder how many areas there are in this. Because I've only been able to get to the second one, so I don't...
Yeah, I don't know.
If there's more... It would be kind of cool if there was like a full, array of the different Sonic zones.
Yeah, that'd be hot.
Although, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good at these kind of games and have barely been able to make it to this spot.
Right.
So, I don't know. If there's a lot more content after this, it might be almost wasted because I don't know who's going to ever see it.
Right, yeah.
Well, we're back on the grass now, so maybe there's just those two areas.
Try to dash as much as possible. Oh, wow, that would have been tough if I wasn't dashing.
No. Oh, man, the under-overs.
Yeah, this give me every
tricky.
time. Yeah, that's tough. There we go, alright.
Alright, well, I think this is our last,
Oh, man, I thought it was over already. I was like, great.
all the marbles.
Oh. You know, it always ends like that whenever I do that.
Yeah. Oh, well.
That was a good run, though. I respect that run. So, Sonic Dash is available tonight if you're watching this on Wednesday. So,
Yeah. Thankfully, Sega finally made a Sonic game that vaguely makes sense for the App Store.
yeah, congratulations, Sega.
That's... whatever.
Way to get a lay of the land of the App Store and understand what's going on. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out how to back out to the menu, but let's do that. Another TA plays. How do you get to the menu so you can switch your character? Do you just hit the X? Did we get it? We got it! So Sonic Dash, you can grab it if you want it tonight. What do you think? What's your judgment here? Yes?
Check it out. I mean, if you're into these kind of games and you like Sonic, I mean, it seems like a no-brainer to me. But
yeah,
if you already have like 6 different behind-the-back runners and you're not particularly tied to the Sonic franchise, like, this doesn't seem to do anything new.
Yeah, I agree.